Welcome, yogis, yoginis, seekers, and meditators from across the world. I'm Lorraine Meyer, and I am so excited to be with you here at the annual Belize Yoga Festival. I've been with the festival since the beginning and happen to be an ambassador of ROC, the Rhythm of Change, which is a nonprofit organization based in Belize. Today, I'm going to be introducing a new healing technique created by myself and my wonderful friend, Dr. Ginni Gross. I met Ginni several years ago when my husband, who had brain issues years ago, had had some operations, and because of that, his neck was way out of line. And Dr. Ginni was able to take his neck from looking like this to looking closer to that in less than 6 months. Absolutely miraculous work, and I've been a fan and a devotee of hers ever since. My work includes vibrational sound healing, and Dr. Ginni is going to explain to you in just a few minutes what our collaboration, now called Fusion Awakenings, what it is that she brings to that. Again, I'm bringing a harmonious set of 8 bowls that, you know what, it fits the theme of this year's festival beautifully. The work that we do here really does release, overcome, and help you to create a new you, a new harmony within your system. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in Dr. Ginni Gross, my dear, dear friend, and let her explain her part of Fusion Awakenings, which, oh, by the way, if you like this, stay tuned, because we are creating a website with sessions very similar to what you are about to experience, and they will soon be found on touchlightcairo.com. Now, without any further ado, here's Dr. Ginni Gross.
Hello, 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 and welcome to North Carolina in the United States, where Lorraine and I, after she told our story just a bit, but after all of our collaboration together, we feel we have created some very powerful, magical experiences for people that it's almost as if my work is made deeper by the bowls and her work is made deeper by what I do. And when we've combined them together, we've had some really amazing things happen. So this is a time that we invite you to sit back and rest and close your eyes. And I will be doing what's called bio-emotional integration. And I will just lead you through that, through my voice. So listen to my voice. I might ask you to do a certain kind of breath or some kind of movement, or just to imagine. And as you go through this process, then Lorraine will continue with the singing bowls and take you on a journey that is unique to you and has the meaning for you that you need at this time, this day in your life. So, did I forget anything, Lorraine?
I can't think of anything that you
Okay,
forgot. We're
all
just
right.
excited to get started.
Now, time to embark upon this magical journey. So, Lorraine is going to begin by doing some relaxation. I'm going to come in and you will hear my voice. And then Lorraine will take you the rest of the way through the journey. And we can't tell you how privileged and honored we are to be here with you today. And we're honored and privileged that you're here with us. So please, please just let it all go and let this journey take you where it may.
Let your eyes gently close. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let each breath in and out release any tension, any thoughts, relaxation. Beginning at the soles of your feet. Breathe into the soles of your feet and breathe out. On the next breath, make it a deep, powerful belly breath, and perhaps add a sigh. Allow that sensation of relaxation to move up over your rib cage, over your heart, your throat, your forehead, and your crown, becoming deeply, deeply relaxed. If thoughts appear, just watch them drift away like kites on a breeze, preparing yourself for the harmonious journey we'll take through Fusion Awakenings. See
first place that you can think of. It can be a situation, it can be a person, it can be a place. And usually the first thought is the very first and most important thing for you to focus on at this moment. And when I speak of interference with being satisfied, when it comes to our personal power, then perhaps we lack confidence. Perhaps we lack self-esteem. And we are not satisfied with what we're doing in life, with what we're thinking in life, with our reaction to life. So thinking about that, throughout our body, throughout our entire matrix. So see this ball of light. It's yellow, whitish, healing, loving light. It is all about renewal. It is all about creation. And the more you focus on this light, the more it permeates your entire being. Imagine it moving up into your feet and up through the calves and the knees and the thighs and into the pelvic area and up to the solar plexus. And when it reaches the solar plexus, allow the solar plexus to expand. You can even lay with your chest and your abdomen more open and allow that space to be there. Allow that healing light to move into the solar plexus. And let that be. Allow the solar plexus to open. Allow the heart to open. The two are so connected. And then a bit of a different breath here. So I invite you to inhale into the diaphragm, into chakra 3, and then exhale it out your spine that is just behind it. Then inhaling from the back of your spine and exhaling out through the front of chakra 3. And imagining that those vibes can just move right out into the universe as far as you can imagine. So I invite you to think about the times that you have felt satisfied, that you've felt satisfied with who you are, what you've done, your actions in life, your intentions, your reactions. Think about that happy, happy place where there's joy and abundance and prosperity and confidence and trust. And just feel that in through the body. Breathe that into your body. And again, going back to the diaphragm breath. Breathing into chakra 3 and exhaling out the back of the spine. Then inhaling through the back of the spine and imagining it all going forward in the exhalation out into the universe, which you are manifesting through this breath, is that joy, that abundance, that confidence. The what you want, the what you are created to be. So again, taking the breath in through the diaphragm, exhaling out through the back, exhaling or inhaling through the back, and exhaling out into the universe through chakra 3. Feel its power. And that is you. Your true self is entirely whole. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing broken. There is nothing missing. There is but a disconnection to who we truly are. And by releasing our dissatisfaction and embracing and allowing our satisfaction, we create new neural pathways in the brain. We create a new place to go, a place of peace, a place where all is well. And we thank any part of us that has brought us to this place, because that was due to its protection of us. But now there's a new place to go. There's a new path. So I invite you to allow that. And once again, breathing into the diaphragm, exhaling out through the back of the spine, inhaling from the back of the spine, out forward into the universe through the diaphragm. And once again, inhaling into the diaphragm and out through the back of the spine, and in through the back of the spine, and out to the universe with that which you desire. What you desire is who you really are. And imagine this beauty, this peace, this light. And imagine right from your diaphragm that you are the light. You are the light. And next, we're going to focus on chakra 11. And chakra 11 being more that of the spirit. Chakra 11 is our electric body matrix. That's the part of us who claims, yes, I am. Whatever that is, I'm connecting to my true self. And that is, yes, I am. I am love. I am service. I am whole. And imagine that all of this vibration runs throughout your body like 1,000 tiny little straws, all the way out to your feet and to the tips of your toes, all the way out to your hands and to the tips of your fingers, and throughout your entire being. Feel its electricity. Feel its passion. And even though there's passion, there's peace. It's that part of you that says, I know that I know that I know. And at this time, your body is in a process. Your soul is in a process. And this time of what because I'm not what I used to be? Will I find resistance with the old program that keeps talking to me? The subconscious programmed mind that takes my body into a state of fight or flight? So just realizing that when we change, there is always some resistance and always some fear of rejection. And that's okay. And how can we find peace with that? How can we grow and move forward without taking so many steps backward? Your soul is calling you toward meditation. And whatever that meditation is for you, it can be something similar to what we're doing right here. You could sit and listen to music. You could go outside and be with nature and allow that to clear your mind. There's a lot of different ways to meditate. The intention in that meditation to grow and create is to be in that oneness with divine, with source, with the connection of one, to find the bliss, the oneness, the merging. So as you think of these things, we talked about the destruction, the rejection, the resistance, then going into meditation. And we want to make sure we don't work too hard, too fast at it. We want a sacred harmony to be there. It will happen as it's meant to happen. So as you check through those things, just check with your body and see if, as you think of these things, if there's any part of your body that becomes activated in any way. Perhaps a little electrical feeling, perhaps a feeling of fear comes over you, pain, anything that's uncomfortable. Just be aware of that and where it is at. And know that from this moment forward, anytime you have a reaction, an activation like that, you can simply imagine that healing light before your feet and breathe it right into that area. Bring the healing light into that area with your breath. And feel the peace come over you. So at this time, perhaps you could see the path of your releasing something that is not in your highest good. That you have gratitude to all that is, all that has been, all that will be. Everything that's happening in the world right now is for a purpose. And it is for us to find our peace in it all. And our peace in it all will come from us tuning in to ourselves. We've always been called for that. The pandemic is calling us to make that decision. That decision to find love and peace in all that we do. That we find that place that separates us from the fear that comes with the pandemic, the fear that comes with the vaccine, the fear that comes most of all, creating the life that you are meant to live, the life that you desire.
beautiful friends from around the world. Take another moment to sit in the vibrations, moving in, around, and through that beautiful heart of yours. For our hearts are united. Our hearts are united in this moment, exactly as we are meant to be, in a community of union. For yoga means union, union with God, the God around us, the God within us, the God that we see, the light that we see in each and every person that we encounter. For this is the beauty of the true Namaste. The Namaste, which means I see and sense and recognize and love the you within you, the spirit that you are. And I love you even more for loving me. So take a deep breath now and begin to become aware of your physical body, of the breath that sustains you and the heart that nurtures you through its beating love. Become aware of your heart and your breath working in concert, in harmony together, just as each and every human being is called to begin to work as we step into a new future. A future where we live in harmony not only with each other, but with our world, with our environment, with all aspects of life. This is what the healing of the singing bowls calls you to. This is what the fusion of awakening calls us to. It calls us to become one integrated, transformed being within ourselves and within our world. It calls us into relationship. So breathe. Breathe deeply and let every cell of your body, every fiber of your being glow. Let the imaginal cells within your body awaken, for they hold the opportunities beyond just our imagination. They hold all of the opportunities that the universe creates for us as we think, as we feel, as we wish, and as we act. So feel the beauty of those imaginal cells awaking within you, calling you to create something new and beautiful in our world, starting within yourself. It's time. It's time to integrate our past, to let the sadness, the fear that we've experienced, to let it go, never forgetting it, for it strengthens us, but allowing it not to lead us. So wake up, my friends. Let your eyes open, roll your shoulders, turn your head gently from side to side, never in a gesture of negativity, but instead in a gesture of what beautiful thing is happening on my right and what possibilities are there on my left. Roll your shoulders again, stretch your arms up over your head, lift your chin up in gratitude to the universe. Let your hands come back down, place them over your heart. Breathe in, breathe out, and know that you are alive and full of potential. Thank you all for tuning in and tuning out for just a short time with us. And we look forward to seeing you again soon, hopefully in Belize next year all together, where we can not just namaste virtually, but where we can hug and be together. Thank you.